What's up, YouTube? The 2024 NBA draft just finished. It's been a pretty wild one, a pretty entertaining one. I watched the whole thing. I uploaded a TikTok video like right after it. That's what I plan to do. Is my main focus right now is TikTok, uploading like the shorter version of videos and stuff I want to talk about. But I want to start uploading the longer version videos on here on this YouTube channel. I want to be more consistent. But anyways, my winners of the 2024 NBA draft. First up, I got the Washington Wizards. They made 3 selections tonight, but the main one being Alex Sarr at the number 2 position. They got the best player in the draft at the number 2 selection because Alex Sarr did not want to play for the Atlanta Hawks. The Atlanta Hawks ended up selecting Zachary Rasache with the number 1 overall pick. So to get the best player in the draft at the number 2 pick, I'm sure the Washington Wizards were a little bummed out at the draft lottery when they didn't, get the number 1 overall pick. But now that they got the best player in the draft still at number 2, sure, they're very happy. And then with their second pick, they selected Bub Carrington. That's the pick they got, I believe, today in the Denny Avdia trade. And then later on, they selected Keyshawn George, who I believe is probably the youngest player in this draft. Has a lot of potential, very great shooter. I think I had him mocked like 20 to the Cavaliers, and I think he went somewhere around there, like 25. So pretty good value for the Washington Wizards. They're my first winner. My second winner, I have the not the Washington Wizards. I just said that. The Minnesota Timberwolves. They traded up. I think they were only supposed to pick at like 20 something. I think like 27, but they traded all the way up to 8 with the Spurs, and they selected Rob Dillingham. I know a lot of Spurs fans were pissed about this. I think they got like a 2031 and a 2032 pick or something, which is like, what is that? Like a freaking 13-year-old right now? Like, I don't even know. I didn't do the math in my head. I'm not going to do all that. I'm focused on other stuff right now. But Rob Dillingham, probably he's really fucking good. I'm just going to say that right now. And to pair him with Anthony Edwards, that's the backcourt of the future. The Wolves are scary. They were already a Western Conference Finals team. Mike Conley's getting old. So Rob Dillingham, their point guard of the future, just insane. And not to mention, they didn't give up too much to get Rob Dillingham. Like, who knows what those picks will end up being in 2030, 2031. But I think the Minnesota Timberwolves are going to be good for a long time. So I'm not sure those are going to be like top 5, top 10 picks or anything. Especially when you got Anthony Edwards on your team and now Rob Dillingham. Third, I got the Utah Jazz. They selected Cody Williams, brother of J-Dub on the Oklahoma City Thunder. I think he's an NBA-ready 3-and-D wing. Very good value for the Utah Jazz. And then, oh my God, the steal of the draft, getting Isaiah Collier at 29. Before the college season, he was projected to go number 1 overall, and to get a guy like him at 29 is just insane. Obviously, he wasn't worthy of the number 1 overall pick, but I'm just saying, like, this guy is talented. If he can put it all together, I think that's insane value at 29. And for a team like the Utah Jazz who's rebuilding, I think it's worth it to take a chance on a guy like that. Next up, I got the Oklahoma City Thunder. Nikola Topic, that's who they selected with the 12th overall pick. I know he just tore his ACL, so that's why he fell in this draft. I had him before the ACL tear going number 2 to the Washington Wizards. Obviously, with Alex Sarr going to 1, that was before, the Atlanta Hawks, Alex Sarr stuff. But I had Nikola Topic going 2 to the Wizards before that torn ACL. So to get a guy like that, OKC, he's probably going to miss the first year with, obviously, the ACL tear. So, for a team like OKC, it's worth it to wait on a guy like that. And he's the perfect Giddey replacement. I think they have similar play styles. I think Nikola Topic is a little bit better of a shooter. So, obviously, very good. Just very good value for the Oklahoma City Thunder. I like the Nikola Topic pick a lot. Let's see. I got 2 more here. My next winner is the 76ers getting Jared McCain. In my mock draft that I did on TikTok, I had Jared McCain going 16 to the 76ers, so I got that one completely right. I said I loved his fit next to Tyrese Maxey, which I really still do. He's a winning player. Like I said, perfect fit to next to Maxey. And a perfect win-now player. The 76ers, if they can add a guy like Paul George, they're looking very scary. I can see them as contenders if they, are able to add a player like Paul George with already having, Embiid, who's a solidified top 4 NBA player. was Tyrese Maxey, an all-star. Should have been an all-NBA player, by the way. But just to add Jared McCain into a group of guys like that, just 76ers are going to be very freaking good. And my last winner, I have the Los Angeles Lakers. No, they did not select Bronny James tonight. They selected Dalton Connect, probably the second best shooter in the draft, in my opinion, right after Reed Shepherd, who ended up going 3 to the Houston Rockets. Dalton Connect, just insane value. I believe they got him at 17, and he was projected to go top 10. I believe most mocks had him going 9 to the Memphis Grizzlies. So to get a player like that at 17, just very good. Perfect fit next to LeBron James and the Lakers. They need a knockdown shooter. So he's completely that. Looks like a J.J. Redick pick to me. So J.J. Redick, I mean, I think he's going to fit Dalton Connect into this rotation. I think he easily fits into this rotation. He's probably the best shooter on the Lakers from day one. So great pick for the Lakers. And those are all my winners tonight. I might be back tomorrow for, second round winners. We'll see. Let me know if you guys want that. I could do a losers, which I probably will do, actually. I probably will do a losers, but let me know if you guys want that. That's my winners for the 2024 NBA draft. Peace out.